coming to you with all your June readings, and it's kind of nice to be back. As you guys have been wondering, you guys are probably all wondering where I've gone, and I guess it's really been on a spiritual journey to find myself and figure out who I am and who I want to be. Everybody's known me as a psychic medium and psychic medium Dan, and it didn't feel right. It just didn't. I have clients, and all the clients would call me for, when is this person coming back? When is this going to happen? When is this, And what I've been noticing is that there's more to the story, and it's really about we're not connecting with ourselves, and that's what the journey kind of has been, and that's why the videos have not been getting done, because it's just been energy overload on my part to find out who I am. And I realized that I'm more than just a psychic medium. I'm an intuitive life coach. And that's what I'm going to be doing as I move forward with the videos. It's going to be really about allowing my clients to connect with their higher self so they can begin to live a better life, so they can begin to attract the love in their life, the job, the money, and anything that they do desire at that point. So I'm going to start with the readings, and they're going to be a little bit different. I'm going to pull the same thing, tarot cards, because I know a lot of people look for guidance in that. So it's going to be 3 cards, beginning, middle, end. And then I'm going to pull a couple different cards from the Romance Angels Oracle cards, the Angels, messages from your angels, and then life purpose, past life, and then Butterfly Oracle for life changes. So I'm hoping you guys like the new format. And I invite you guys to visit my website. It's Psychic Medium Dan still up, but it's going to be revamped. But it's going to be bodysoulspirit.co. So bodysoulspirit.co. That's the website, and my new practice name is Connected, because that's ultimately what I want to achieve as I move forward in my spiritual journey. Is as a teacher, and as a guide. It's really about allowing you to connect all 3 and find out who you truly are and what your higher purpose is during this lifetime. So I hope you've enjoyed the readings, and again, visit the website, the link's down below, and let's move on right to your readings. Hey Cancer, this is your general forecast for June 2017, and let's see what cards come up for you guys. Again, 3 cards, one for the beginning, one for the middle, one for the end. And again, if you want a session with me, link down below, bodysoulspirit.co. Psychic Medium Dan should be back up and running, but it's just going to forward right to my new practice, Connected, which is bodysoulspirit.co, so not .com, .co. And it's spiritual life coaching, spiritual/intuitive life coaching. So it's more about connecting to your higher self and allowing for everything to manifest that it is you desire, instead of doing like regular psychic readings where it's, when is this person coming back, when is this going to happen, when is this going to happen. It's just about the now and so forth. That's what my sessions are switching over to, because I really want to be able to help each individual person heal so they can begin to move forward into their true essence, and follow their soul's purpose. So, without further ado, let's see what we have. So, first card is the Ace of Rods for the beginning of the month. Second is the Knight of Cups. And then the third is the 8 of Cups. So, right off the bat, you guys are starting June off with new career, new job, new family for a couple of you guys. There could be a new baby in the picture, new relationship, marriage, those of you with marriage, I think you're going to be starting off the month with a honeymoon or something. So really begin to embrace it and enjoy that. And with the Knight of Cups, he's looking right into the cup right there. And they're making me feel, in order for the relationship to continue to grow and be stronger, it's really about during the middle, and this is going to be during the middle of the month, because you're going to be like, okay, well, I'm in this relationship, how do I move forward? Go back to when you first met. How did you guys feel? And take those feelings and enjoy them and continue to feel the feelings so you can begin to move forward. Because for a couple of you guys, towards the end of the month, I feel like there might be the situation where you're walking away from the relationship temporarily, but it could be due to, I don't know whether to say like a deployment, so it could be an army deployment, or it could be work related where you are walking away and family staying behind temporarily. Again, it's just temporary, and that you might be wondering is are we going to be able to hang on to this? So it could be maybe your job is relocating you and you have to move first before family moves or stuff like that. So don't worry about it. I really feel like you guys will definitely get through it. So, and I think that's more for existing relationships. It could also be for the new relationships. So it's like you got married and all of a sudden this shift happens. But again, it's going to allow you to be able to move forward and live the life which you've desired, which you've wanted, because there is going to be more money, so the income's going to be increasing. And you've been desiring that. You've been knowing that you're going to have that. And now it's coming into you. Feel it, taste it, see it, reality. So embrace that, enjoy that. And that's coming in, again, like what they said, with a new job for a couple of you guys during the beginning of the month. A couple of you guys, you might delay it a little bit longer. So be prepared. There is, again, it's a lot of you guys, you're looking for this certain job and you're just like, I'm never going to find a job. The way you're thinking is causing the job to keep getting further and further away, because instead of you going with the current, you're going against it. And you're not connected to your higher self. Your higher self is up here. You're down here. It's not coming down to you. You have to go up to it. So begin to meditate, begin to see what's affecting you. And I've been doing the life purpose card first, but for you guys, they just said do the past life. And a couple of you guys, it might be because you've been asking yourself, what's going on? What's holding me back? Is it a past life situation that's holding me back? And I really feel like it definitely could be for a couple of you guys. For a lot of you, other of you guys, it's really more your true self that's right now. You're sabotaging your own future. You're creating the future unintentionally. That's what truly is happening for most of you. For a couple of you guys, there is definitely a past life issue that has to be addressed. Spouse. So it could be cheating husband, cheating something with the spouse you had in a previous relationship. Another situation that I kind of saw, it could be it's like this betrayal, this sense of betrayal from a spouse, from a parent, from a friend in a past life has impacted your thinking right now, the way you're living your life right now, you're not trusting everybody. You're not trusting yourself especially. And because you're not trusting anybody, it's causing you to really go in the wrong direction of where your soul really wants to go. So, definitely begin to, I would encourage you guys to do Reiki, energy healing. For a couple of you guys, it's more about shamanic work and really doing like a soul retrieval, pulling back what happened and bringing it back into yourself so you can become whole again. And a lot of people experience different things when they do have a soul retrieval. Some people, once they bring it back, they flourish right away. Others takes a little bit longer, but it's about bringing everything back up and addressing it, because that's ultimately what you have to do in order for you to align with your soul, with your higher self. And once you do that, you'll follow your true purpose, your true life's purpose, which should follow mine with books. So it says you connect to your life purpose through your involvement with books. So it's going to be really about studying, really about learning more about spirituality, learning more about yourself. And as you start reading different books, and it could be that you're reading different books on different modalities of healing or different spiritual aspects of life, and that's what's allowing you to connect to your higher self, and you're realizing things about you that you never thought, that you never knew about. So again, it's about, it could be that you're tapping into past lives, or you're learning about past lives, you're learning about the Akashic Records, whatever it may be. You're through those books, through that reading, through that studying, you're going to connect to a higher self, and you're going to begin to vibrate at a higher frequency to the point that you're going to find out what it is that's holding you back, and you're going to accept it and move on with it. So hopefully that made sense, because I have not a clue what I just said. Like again, it's like I've enjoyed these readings because it's like I'm just the vessel. Whatever comes through, comes through. So, and it's just pure guidance, and that's what it is with every session that I have. It's whatever comes through from spirit. It's dirty, hard, dirty truth that we have to take in. And once we take it in, it's like, you know what? I don't need that, and we move forward. Chemistry. So, you know, especially with this relationship that you guys, for a couple of you guys that are in, the chemistry is there, the connection is there, and it's, you know, enjoy that connection, because that connection is a true essence of the connection you have with you and yourself, with your higher self. You got to love yourself before others love you, or before you love anybody else. So think about that for a couple of you guys that are single. If relationships are not coming in, it could be that you're not really loving yourself, and because you're not loving yourself, you're not able to accept love into your life, and that therefore relationships will not manifest until you begin to accept yourself. Simple work, simple tool is wake up every morning, look in the mirror, and say, you know what? Say your name and be like, I love you. I really, really love you. And just look at yourself and just be like, damn, I'm hot, I'm beautiful. And do that every day, throughout the day. Every time you look in the mirror, you know, just tell yourself how beautiful you are and how much you love yourself. And just begin to, it might be hard at the beginning, but begin to enjoy that and know that it's sincere. It might not feel sincere right at the beginning, but eventually it does. And then that's when all of a sudden the shift begins to happen. It takes at least 30 days. So for it to truly sink in, and for you to believe it. So let's see what the Angel Oracle cards have for you. Let your past go. So again, a lot of it for you guys, I love when the Oracle cards validate everything. It's about really going into your past, and whether it's past in this lifetime, past in a different lifetime, taking that and just letting it go. And again, that could be done through healing work, through spiritual life coaching, counseling, and it's really about getting deep down into the root cause of it, to your true essence, and looking at it all, and accepting it, and knowing that it no longer serves you. So every time I work with a client, and we're doing spiritual life coaching, and I'm working with them, and all my clients now are really, I've taken a shift where it's spiritual life coaching. So it's not like, when is this person coming back? Like I said, when am I going to get the job? It's about, let's work on me. And once they start working on themselves, I've noticed different changes. People are manifesting their job, their true job, a relationship, cars, all these different things are happening in their lives because they're no longer concerned of when it's going to happen. They're concerned more about, how am I important, or how can I love myself? So, life changes. So if you want to work with me, I invite you to visit the link below. And let's see. Spiritual growth. Sorry if you guys, they're blurry. Spiritual growth. So again, it's really about finding your spirituality, connecting with your true self, spiritual healing, energy healing, spiritual, and it will all help in the evolution of your soul and as you begin to move forward. So, take this month and embrace the rebirth, embrace the new path that you're going to be going down, and enjoy every experience, because you have to enjoy the experience that leads you to the next experience, that leads you to the next experience, instead of saying, well, this sucks, and now I'm going to have to deal with this crap, and now I'm going to have to deal with this crap. It's like, no, every experience happens for a certain reason. We've asked for it. We created it with our own thoughts, with our own mind. Got to just enjoy it at that point. So, Cancer, I hope you've enjoyed this, and we will see you back in July. Have a great one. Bye-bye.